Xavier was a hacker, but not the kind who sought fame or fortune. Living in a small apartment high above the busy streets of City Z, he spent his nights surrounded by glowing monitors, working quietly to protect online privacy. As an ethical hacker, Xavier believed that digital freedom and user privacy were rights worth defending. His skills had uncovered security flaws before, but what he found one rainy evening would test his beliefs like never before. That night, while running a routine network analysis, Xavier intercepted a strange encrypted data packet. Normally, he would have ignored it, but this one came from InfoCorp, a major tech company with deep connections in government and media. Curious, Xavier cracked the encryption. What he uncovered made his pulse race. InfoCorp was secretly collecting huge amounts of private data from users' names, locations, personal messages without their consent. And it didn't stop there. According to the files, InfoCorp had partnered with several powerful politicians in City Z together. They had developed a sophisticated plan to manipulate the upcoming mayoral election. By analyzing personal data, they would push highly targeted and manipulative videos onto people's social media feeds, subtly influencing their opinions and behaviors. If the plan worked, they could easily control the election's outcome without anyone suspecting a thing. Xavier's hands trembled as he copied the most important files onto a secure hard drive. He knew this wasn't just unethical, it was dangerous. This was a direct attack on democracy. People's privacy was being violated, and their choices were being controlled. He wanted to act, to expose the truth, but he also knew the risks. InfoCorp had endless resources and powerful allies. They would not let this go unchallenged. The next evening, as Xavier studied the data in his apartment, an unexpected message flashed across his screen. "We know what you found. Meet us tomorrow, a.m. InfoCorp Tower, or else." His breath caught in his throat. They had already discovered him. He shut down his system and sat in the dark for hours, thinking about what would happen next. The following morning, Xavier stood in the towering lobby of InfoCorp headquarters. He was escorted by silent security guards to a private conference room on the top floor. There, waiting for him, were Mr. Rhodes, the company's head of security, and Miss Lin, their lead legal advisor. They offered him a simple choice. If he stayed silent about what he had found, they would settle the matter privately. No lawsuits, no threats. They even hinted at offering him a job with the company. But there was a warning: if Xavier chose to reveal the information, InfoCorp would sue him for illegal hacking, data theft, and breach of confidentiality. The threat was clear, but so was the choice: walk away quietly and protect himself, or stand up for what he believed was right and face the consequences.